So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Gasly, Perez, Norris, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Albon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Bottas, Leclerc, Magnussen, Joe and Logan Sargent. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Here we go then, the formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint. As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
That was great, guys. What an unbelievable pace in the car.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the... Welcome to Spielberg for another exciting Formula One race. This circuit is renowned for its backdrop, surrounded by natural beauty, and it certainly is an idyllic destination for the Austrian Grand Prix. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Russell, Perez, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Albon, Ricciardo, Stroll, Joe, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Gasly, Sargent, Magnussen, and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Sainz is the fastest man on track right now. He's just posted the quickest lap of the race. Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Leclerc is ahead of you, less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1 minute 10.4. Norris behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1:10.8. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.5 seconds. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. The McLaren drivers just moved into first place. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That stop wasn't great, we've lost some time there. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. Albon just ahead, push for that position. They're on old mediums. Magnussen's behind. They're on old mediums. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. Okay, gap ahead, 1.9 seconds. Albon's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Magnussen's behind you. They're on old mediums. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. Okay, 50 laps to go. Use your overtake button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy, come on. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 9.4 seconds. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. You sat in P8, well done. It's Ricciardo ahead of you. They're on old mediums. That's Hülkenberg behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 16.6 seconds. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. Sergio's in the pits. Ricciardo ahead. And gap to the car in front, 4.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 23 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 11.2. You're gaining by 2 seconds a lap, amazing. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.7 seconds. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Norris is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 25 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:10.6. You're gaining by 2 seconds a lap. Amazing. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 08.6. now, pit now. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, you're sat in P2. Lando ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. You've got 20 laps left until the end. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:08.0. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Gap to your teammate behind, 28.9 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards, they're 8th. And the time last lap, 1:08.8. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 29.4 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 40.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're 8th. Time last lap, 1:09.7. Norris behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 23 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:08.7. Okay, so that last lap, 1:09.4. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 24 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:08.6. Okay, mate, the last lap time, 1:08.7. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Norris behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 25 laps on their tyres. Time last lap, 1:08.7. Right, okay, last lap, 1:08.7.
Congrats everyone, that's just amazing. Let's keep this up.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.